Hi everyone, it's Natalie, and I'm going to be doing my tattoo video. So I requested to do this because I see everybody else doing it, and I'm like, well, I've seen other people do it. It's not like it's still a thing. I mean, some people are still doing it, but it's not as relevant as it used to be. So since I'm newer to this, I decided I'd do it anyway. So I'm going to jump right in. Everything's going to have a paint scale, and there'll be pictures inserted when this video goes up, so we're gonna jump right in. My first tattoo was the day after my 18th birthday. A new tattoo artist had just come into my town, and I was talking to him, and I'm like, I explained what I wanted, and he took everything into consideration. And the tattoo, I think, took 45 minutes. I got it on January 30th of 2016, so I've had this tattoo for 2 years. I can't believe that. But this tattoo means the world to me. There's a reason I got it first. There's a reason that I have it. I just am obsessed with it. So I'll probably insert it right about here. And it is 2 fish hooks in the shape of a heart, and it's from my grandpa who passed away from cancer back in 2006 when I was 8 years old. And he was a big part of my life. He still is. So I just wanted something to commemorate him, and I have a lump in my throat, so I need to move on. That one, I would have to say, because it was 45 minutes, I thought I was actually going to throw up before I got it done because I was so nervous, but didn't puke. 45 minutes, and I really barely felt it. It was pretty much nothing. The only pain that there was it annoying my brain cells because it was so, like, loud in my ear. But other than that, and a little bit on the bone, but other than that, it was pretty much nothing. I, like, blinked and it was over. My next tattoo is my thigh tattoo. And this tattoo was, I'm not going to say it was a mistake. I learned from it. It's a learning experience. That's what I'm going to call it. But I'm going to show you guys pictures of before, like literally right after I got done, and what it looks like now. And you guys are going to be like, ooh. it's something I learned from. I had gotten a $250 Visa gift card from my college for winning a Halloween costume contest. And I decided, hey, what should I do with it? I should get a tattoo. Bad idea. Excuse this little hair that just wants to pounce in my face. What is that? Oh my god. Okay. But I decided to get a tattoo. Literally got this tattoo on a whim. Pretty much, I was literally the day I got the tattoo, which I'd never recommend doing this because then you end up in situations like I'm in. But I ended up finding my tattoo literally 3 hours before I got it. It's not something I really thought about. I do not regret my tattoo. It's Star Wars, so why would I? But it is a little hard to explain, so I guess I'll have to show you guys. So I'll probably insert the right after picture here, and then here I'll show you guys the other picture of what it looks like literally right now. There has been a lot of scarring. It didn't heal right. The guy was very sanitary. It wasn't like that kind of an issue. The healing process was just funky because it was over some self-harm scars, and that's the end of that. That hurt like a because of the whole self-harm scars and having to tattoo so deep to get over the scar. That's why it hurt so bad. But other than that, it really, I think if I wouldn't have had my scars, it wouldn't have been that bad. So I'd have to give it maybe a 5 out of 10, and my shoulder tattoo a 2 out of 10. Alright, my right foot. So if you're looking at me, my right, so like this side. My right foot is on top of my foot is tattooed. It is my mom's handwriting. I got that just February 5th of 2017. And I will have a whole story based on why I have that tattoo and why I got it on that day. But just a synopsis, I was abused by my dad, and pretty much my mom is literally one of the only biological people I have left. So I wanted something to commemorate her and to just dig his hole a little deeper by getting it on his birthday. So that's what I did. But I love that tattoo. It hurt so bad. Ugh. Feet tattoos are just a no-go for me anymore. And then I got another one, so we'll get there. But here's the picture of that one. That was right after it's done. As you can tell, it's red all the way around it. Alright, this next tattoo is, I can actually show you on my person because it's easier. This tattoo I got for my anniversary last year, for my 4-year anniversary, so 2017. This is what it looks like. It's a little turtle. It's a sea turtle, I know, and I get a lot of crap for this tattoo because they're like, oh, you don't have a sea turtle, you have a tortoise. You think I don't understand that? I think I know what I have. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. A lot of people have given me flack for that, but that's what happens when you can't find a tortoise tattoo that you actually like, so too bad. And then it just has my tortoise's name, which I just had him pick the font. I literally didn't even pick the font. He was just like, this looks good. I'm like, eh. I really didn't have much to do with the tattoo. This was maybe a 5 out of 10 as well, just because like right here where this tendon is sensitive. And the shading wasn't the most pleasant thing ever either. And then, let's see. I have all my tattoo pictures posted, and I just want to do them in order. So next tattoo I have that I got next was my death moth. It's on my inner left leg, down by my ankle. This tattoo I got on a buy one get one special with my original tattoo artist, and it was for his 2 years being in our town kind of thing. And so I got that one, and then the one on the back of my neck. So my death moth, I have a love for Silence of the Lambs and Hannibal Lecter, and since I'm from Wisconsin and we are known for some really interesting people like Jeffrey Dahmer and Ed Gein, I just thought that my love for Silence of the Lambs, which is based on Ed Gein, would be commemorated nicely by a death moth on my leg. So that's what I got. So you guys will see that right about here. And then, like I said, I was abused by my dad. I'll get into that in a different whole story time video, but I got this tattoo, which Lady Gaga has this tattoo. She got this tattoo with some survivors, and they, after she had wrote the song Till It Happens to You. If you don't know that song and you have been assaulted or just want to listen to a really good Lady Gaga song, I really recommend it. That song makes me cry every time. But my ankle tattoo was about a 4 out of 10, and the back of my neck, literally I fell asleep. I'm not even joking. My tattoo artist was like, are you dead? I was not dead. I just was passed out because it was like oddly relaxing. Back of my neck did not hurt at all. And then I like honestly forget I have that tattoo, which I think is such a bad thing on my part, but I don't see it. Like, which I like, but I don't like at the same time. I wouldn't change the placement because I like it where it is, but I'm gonna see if I can show you guys because this is maybe a little. There it is. I can't see it. Where did it go? But yeah, I really love that tattoo because first Lady Gaga has it, but it has a very deep meaning to me as well. Then my last tattoo, which was the most expensive tattoo I've ever had and the most painful. On my left foot, which I've actually broken all the bones in my foot, so not all of them. Some of the bones in my foot have been broken, so getting tattooed on that is like not pleasant because I don't know, it just wasn't pleasant. But it is 2 different drawings that someone had made on Pinterest that I kind of combined, my tattoo artist combined, and made it my own. Because I didn't like the turtle on one, but I liked the flower on the other. So we just kind of mashed them together. This tattoo took about an hour and a half, and it literally was the most torturous hour and a half of my life. I actually have a video of the faces I was making during the process of this tattoo that my boyfriend took. So enjoy that video clip because that'll be at the end of the video. But I'll insert a picture of the tattoo right now. It was a trip. Because he kept, every time he would put like the cold water to wipe off like the excess ink, it was like heaven. It was like, I swear the angel choirs were singing to me. But it's got to be one of my favorite tattoos. I really don't have a favorite tattoo. I love them all equally. I do have a least favorite, which would be my Star Wars one, which I'm going to get fixed eventually. And to end this video, I really want to give you guys a quick glimpse into what other tattoos I really want to get. I wrote them down. It's not the right notebook. I have to hurry up because I have a few minutes. I have an obsession with Patrick Swayze, Dirty Dancing, Ghost, Red Dawn, Roadhouse, you name it, I've seen it. I love Patrick Swayze. And me and my mom sing the song that they feature in Dirty Dancing that he sings called She's Like the Wind. And I just like that saying, so hopefully I'm gonna get that over here somewhere eventually. And then on the other one, I want to get You and Me Going Fishing in the Dark, which is a very meaningful thing to me and my grandpa. That's why I have the fish hooks, kind of whole kit and caboodle. But I didn't want to get You and Me Going Fishing in the Dark because if you listen to the lyrics, it's not very appropriate. But I do like the song, so I just want something to commemorate that. And then one tattoo I superbly want so bad is Forever Trusting Who We Are and Nothing Else Matters. Metallica is my life. Like, I am an 80s rock band nerd. Like AC/DC, Iron Maiden, Metallica, Rat, Poison, Journey. Any band you can think of. Bon Jovi? Don't start me. But any band that you can think of from that era, I've probably listened to 8,000 times. But that's the one lyric that stuck with me since I was little. So I just really want that. And I want it on my left shoulder blade. And then me and my aunt are getting matching Jack and Sally tattoos. So she's getting Jack, I'm getting Sally. Because we're cute like that. So I'm pretty excited. Those are my future tattoo ideas. So eventually I'm hoping that they get done sometime. Please. God. I'm pretty excited about it actually. So I'm gonna let you guys go before this time's out and look forward to this video going live soon. And the video of my foot tattoo is now.